it feels like you've been in a situation where it didn't turn out very well. It could be any situation. I'm getting relationship. I'm getting some kind of relationship. It could be karmic. Take it how it resonates. But you've come out of it feeling that, oh, I've given a lot of my time to this person, to this job, but I'm getting relationships. So I'm saying person because this is a generic reading. Because this is a general reading, I'm just saying person because that is the energy and the message I'm getting right now. So you've come out of this situation feeling as if, oh, I've wasted my time. I've given my time and energy to this person and there's just no benefit from it. I feel like I've been conned. You just feel like you've been conned. And it's not a good feeling. And you can't help but think, I've wasted my time. What was all that for? If I had known this, then I wouldn't have done that. That is the energy that I'm getting right now with the trickster. But this card is positive. This reading is positive. I felt compelled to draw a couple and several came out. So we've got the fire trial. So what I'm getting is that you've just come out of this situation, this relationship, and you're okay, but you kind of just looking back and you think the worst is over. The worst is over because this has been some kind of trial, because there are certain relationships where it could be karmic and it's meant to teach you something. So it depends on, take it how it resonates, because again, some relationships are toxic. It's not meant to teach you much, but there's always something, some kind of value. Whatever we go through, there's good and bad, but a lot of it, there's some kind of value you can get out of it. You can always extract some kind of value from it. And that is what I'm getting with this fire trial card, because you've just gone out of the situation and it's not great, but you're okay and you're calm. And I just see it. I'm getting the message that it's a trial. There's two mirror cards that came out. I'm just gonna read out the magic mirror and the mirror's answer. So I think with the mirror, it's a reflection of yourself, right? Quite literally, it's a reflection, and it's almost asking you to take the time to, this is advice, it's a message I'm getting, especially because two mirrors came out. There's not a lot of mirror cards, and just so happened that both of them came out, so I felt really compelled to give this message, to look inside yourself. You're trying to salvage something, but with this mirror card, I'm getting that instead of trying to think, oh, what kind of value I can extract from it, which is what I'm also getting, maybe that's something you have a tendency to do. This mirror card is suggesting you can do self-care as well, because mirror, I'm getting kind of water energy because of emotions. I'm getting a lot of water energy. You could be Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, particularly Moon, I would say Cancer, Moon, because mirrors is giving emotions, it's giving water. Focus on your emotions. That don't just brush it away. Whatever it is, it could be negative, it could be positive. Don't just brush aside the emotions, whatever it is with the mirror, because the mirror shows the truth. It's reflecting truth. So I feel that you're trying to see the truth of things, and in terms of the truth of your emotions, you're trying to find an answer of how can I go on from here, because after dedicating so much time and energy into something, you'll come out feeling lost. But the mirror is essentially saying, because it's also very, very shiny, there's a lot of light. I quite like this passage because it ties to what I've just said about the trial, which is absolutely insane. It says, what truth about yourself have you finally accepted? How has this shaped you? I say particularly, how has this shaped you, because as mentioned, you're trying to salvage some kind of value from the experience that you've had. It's almost saying, okay, for example, this is a particular challenge, right? And most of the times we feel bogged down that we faced a challenge and we compare ourselves to other people and think, oh, if I feel that it's quite hard but other people find it easy, oh, therefore I should find it easy. But rather than thinking about it in that sense, you would say, oh, because I went through this experience, I can educate people, or at least next time I encounter this kind of challenge, I know how to deal with it in a better sense. So this is not a waste. Rather than feeling, oh, I've wasted my time and energy dedicating into this person, what was all that for? But then you know the signs and what to avoid, if that makes any sense. So that is the answer that I'm getting. So that is just an example. That is what I'm getting with this message. But if you look inside yourself, you can extract that kind of information within your own emotions. Don't think of it as a result, in whether it's I think it's a negative one because it's a negative outcome. You're very focused on the negative, but just think, this experience has enriched me because now I know the signs, I know what to avoid and what to look out for, and I could also, for example, make a video and educate people on it, and even help people when if you've noticed the signs. So that's what I'm getting with the mirror here, is just to look inside yourself and try and navigate these emotions rather than focusing on the outcome of this situation that you've just gotten out of in terms of the trickster, because I'm not getting a very good energy from what you just gotten out of. Because of the mirror, the water is very flowy, so you're flowing, you're moving, so it's very good. There's 2 mirrors here, so it's very saturated in terms of that is the encouragement that I'm getting to try and navigate these emotions in your own pace. Just flow like water does. There's a lot of water energy here. And this is the last card. This is the last card, the magic wand. I just love how it all ties together. It never ceases to amaze me how things tie together with the cards. You wield the magic wand, right? So it's giving Harry Potter. So you have the power. You can take back your power from this situation with the trickster in terms of whatever person that's caused you upset. They've hurt you in a lot of way, but it's a trial. It's made you stronger. You see, this is the fire. I'm also getting fire energy and water energy. Could be fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. I'm getting mostly Sagittarius right now, but you don't have to be. This is a general reading. But because of this trial, you're taking back your own power. You realize, oh, this has made me stronger because iron is forged in fire. That's a terrible analogy. But you come out stronger because of this experience, and that is what the magic wand represents. You're taking back your power. You're looking inside yourself, navigating through these emotions with the mirror here, the water. Because of this magic wand, this is the final card that I drew.